Oftentimes I ask myself as I just parade around in gratitude, just almost in a meritorious, gloating sort of self-satisfaction, which Napoleon Hill said there's no hope for. Who cares what gay that gay gentleman with a face for radio said? Who cares? But what I'm saying is, like, the number one thing that I want now, it used to be peace. And I was like, fuck peace. Peace is boring. Fuck peace, motherfucker. Bang, bang. Jam Master J, R.I.P. FBG Duck, R.I.P. No. Just, rappers, names and stuff. By the way, I'm about to drop like 4 volumes of my back catalog just to kind of be done with it. We're just dumping it all on Spotify. We're just getting rid of it. It's for free. It's like when you see like a Dollar General close and it's like everything's 70% off, or when you see like an old bookstore close, it's like it's gotta go, and like still nobody's really jamming with it. So, but in this case, the metrics, the numbers speak for themselves. So in any case, I mean, dude, I'm just like, I don't deserve the level of recognition and gifts that I receive on a daily basis. Like, dude, once I got past the fame part of my life, being like, okay, yeah, I say no to like 90% of things now that come across my desk. I say, well, thank you very much, and I have them like, and I learned this from Jordan, by the way. Jordan, Michael Jordan, the Michael Jordan, not the actor, the NBA Michael Jordan. He sends out, he has his secretaries or whomever send out cards to anybody who writes him. And once I wrote to him once when I was a kid, and I got something back from him. It was like a picture. It was like a signed picture or something like that. And once I got that, I realized, holy shit, that's something I want to do one of these days. That's like a dream of mine. So now we're making it so that, I'm not saying that, kids want to write to me or anything like that, but I'm saying, like, just anybody who makes a deal grace my desk or something like that, a movie role or an offer or something like that, I might not be physically available to do that nine times out of 10, but even those 9 times out of 10, my office sends out a thank you and a follow-up, and also more links onto where you could go. And starting out, I like to make it as personalized as I can, because I don't think I'm ever going to be as famous as Jordan, but I used him as an example. And so nonetheless, man, like, that's what I've been doing with that. So full transparency on that. As for the state of the country, ever since I moved back to Europe, I've been looking at the ideas that it's all the same shit. And I said this when I first moved to Europe when I was 18. I said, you know what? It's all the same fucking shit at the end of the day. It just is. Same landscapes, pretty much. Slightly different industrial design, slightly different food, slightly different music and languages. But otherwise, man, I mean, you take the average picture of the average landscape there and here, it's basically the fucking same. Now, the US, granted, has everything. You can take a picture of the Rockies and have it be Switzerland. You can take a picture of Miami and have it be like Monaco or some shit, right? So there's a lot more variety in the US in terms of the countries. But I've always said that the United States is it's a nation full of states, and the EU is a state full of nations. Tomato, tomato, right? That's pretty much my whole philosophy on life as well. It's always been like tomato, tomato. It's always been in how you're saying the same thing, but there's just one element, there's one deception to it. There's one like tweak about it that makes it seem different. Like even the taste of a meal. They'd be like, oh, well, I drink beer. Oh, I don't drink at all, bro. Yeah, you do. It's literally called drinking. You're having a drink of some kind made out of sugar. It's made out of the same stuff. And, you know, and there's a level of shame. The Prophet Muhammad said that no believer is without shame. I found that to be extremely interesting in a culture and an era, especially online, where we're like so averse to the risk of having shame about anything. Like, dude, honestly, I can't honestly name one thing that I've done in the past that I haven't or thought about that I haven't revealed in some form to people. And fuck, whatever, if it makes them uncomfortable, good, because it makes me uncomfortable revealing it. But I also know that it has to be done, because there's a level of shame that is useful. There's a level of guilt that is useful. The worst emotions, you see the Dr. Hawkins like emotion chart. Everybody thinks they always got to be up here. Peace, love, and joy. Peace, love, and joy. Right, but how are you going to know the difference unless you alchemize some of that pain at the bottom? You got to alchemize it. You got to alchemize everything. Okay. So with that, enjoy The Leftovers. Drop it on Spotify. Thank you so much once again for listening to Sprezzatura and Sono Febbraio and Take One Deluxe. That's like that's going to come out in a package on Amazon, I think. A CD package, physical media. I'm working with my boys back in the States to make that happen. We'll see, though. Tomorrow's never promised. Tomorrow's never promised, you know? So, and also a constant remembrance. We're in the top 100 books on Amazon. I just saw that, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even say that was going to happen. But I did say that I was a best-selling author, so there you go. I did say that. I didn't say it in such detail, though. But we fucking made it, man. Like, holy moly, we made it. That's astounding. So, just amazing things going on in my life. Amazing, like, relationships and friendships and just things culminating in such a natural way, like in a very romantic way, not in this, like, real politic jive that I used to be on. People will notice me. Oh, you changed, JJ. You changed so much. You used to be cynical. You used to be hardcore. You used to be edgy, bro. Yeah, and y'all were talking shit about that too. So talk shit about me. If you're gonna talk shit about me, I'd rather you talk shit about me in a positive, loving state. In a more real and a more authentic state. I'd rather have that than, like, obviously talking shit and also not being that. So, all right, boys and sassy mamas, you guys know what you're doing. Seek wisdom, seek light, seek harmony, and seek a little bit of laughter every now and then. Love you guys.